Hey everyone, what is up? So today we're going to be unboxing Soldner-X, the physical version on the PlayStation Vita. We're going to open this up, check out the contents, see what we've got in here, and then we're going to check out the game. I'm going to play it a little bit, give you my thoughts on it. I've been listening to the soundtrack. I absolutely love the soundtrack, so I can't wait to get into this. Alright, so here's what came with the physical game. We have an art card, and on the back we have a checklist of games from Limited Run, and of course we have the sticker. Alright, so this is the actual game. Let's get this open and check it out. Alright, so here's the front cover and the side with the logo and game code. And the back, we've got a couple of screenshots and a brief description of the game. Also, it looks like the physical game includes the last chapter add-on DLC, which is pretty cool. So inside, we have a game manual and the game card. Alright, no reversible art. Let's take a look at the instruction book. It's full color inside. Here we have a game story and some nice art in the background. Here are the game controls, various ships you can choose from in the game. Next page explains the HUD. This shows what all the on-screen information is for. And then we have an explanation of how the weapons work. Here are some of the power-ups you can collect during the game. And the next page explains how the ranking system works. Chaining, which is a good way to power up your ship, limit attack. Next we have some useful tips, and then after that there's this note section, but it has a black background, so I guess you need one of those metallic or white pens to write on this. Not that I suppose anyone would actually write in here, but still. One interesting thing to note, this is the first North American shoot-'em-up game to be released in physical form on the PlayStation Vita, which is kind of weird to think about. So many years later, we're finally getting a physical shoot-'em-up on the Vita. And that's really only because of Limited Run's existence. I would love to see them bring more genres to physical form that we are in short supply of. Alright, well let's check this game out. Soldner-X is a well-balanced shooter that does a good job of easing you in, no matter what your skill level. When first starting, you can choose from either beginner or normal difficulty. Your first playthrough will be relatively short, somewhere around an hour or so to get through the first 5 stages. But as you play more, you'll unlock new stages, upgrades, and additional credits. Now, I didn't really pay attention to the story, but I'm pretty sure Sonic the Hedgehog is piloting these ships. You can tell by the way his rings are thrown when you destroy a ship. Of course, you're probably saying, Jason, how is this possible that Sonic is piloting all these ships at once? Well, good question, but obviously the real Sonic the Hedgehog is being held captive by Dr. Robotnik, and he's creating a brainwashed clone army of Sonic the Hedgehogs to fight against you. So you'll have to take out all of the Sonic clones and make it to the end to defeat evil Dr. Robotnik and save Sonic from the dirty clone factory. Now, I haven't actually unlocked the final stage, but I'm pretty sure that's what happens. At the end of each stage, there's a boss battle. I figured out a cool trick for the Stage 3 boss though. If you play the game naked, he can't help but take a peek at you every once in a while. This is your opportunity to go in guns a-blazing. One of my favorite things about this game is the amount of unlockables, either by collecting secret keys hidden in the levels, completing challenges, or racking up enough enemy kills. It adds a ton of replayability and really adds to your desire to become a better player and just keep pressing forward. Overall, this is a really fun shooter and probably one of the better Sonic games to be released in the past several years. Alright guys, well that is it. Thanks for watching. Till next time, I will see you later.